All right, so I'm not going to talk too much more about polarity, except that it's exasperating. Um, the simple fact that there are 7.5 billion humans, all with individual egos, and you know, you have to have a very thick skin if you're going to be like Donald Trump, for example, or the Queen of England, because you know people are always going to not know you, but they're going to have an opinion about you. What about security? Well, why do you need security? Because history has shown that presidents and monarchs have been killed by the population. Assassinations or political revolutions. Tsar Nicholas of Russia and his family were executed. Anyways, what's the point of it all? The point of it all is Cuba is the hat. What are people's opinion about Cuba? Well, people that go to Cuba, to the resorts, they told me that the beaches are spectacular. Mostly the food is fish, and they do find that they get sick of eating a lot of fish. The Cuban political system, I guess it depends upon where you're from, if you are very offended by it or not. What do you do with childish adult humans? Childish adult humans that are, for example, like they call them trolls on the internet. They seem to follow newspapers, there's Facebook groups, and these are people that primarily are getting a lot of juice out of not participating in whatever's being talked about seriously. They're participating because they want to piss people off. They're like throwing sand into your automatic transmission of your car. They're there not to help your transmission work better, they're there to break it on purpose. Defacing artworks. What do you want to do with these kind of human beings? You need security. Don't you? I mean, do you just want them to go and wreck everything on the world? Because that's what they want to do. They have a passion for destroying things, people, creations. That's what they do. They just have a great love of being that way. Thus, you need security to keep an eye out for these kind of people. Cameras everywhere in London, England, to keep a watch on what's going on in the streets. What else are you going to do? Lock them up? You never know when someone's going to go that way, turning into sand. I guess I've talked my way as far as I can go on this one. It's just that, if you're trying to discuss an issue with people, for example, in your town, and you get these kind of sand people, um, everything kind of grinds to the halt. I mean, you can ignore them, but I mean, are these people going to vote one way or another, because everyone gets a vote, don't they? Well,